Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great, and the topic of today's video is Webflow best templates, tips and tricks you should know. So here we are on webflow.com, and today I'm going to show you all the features of Webflow templates you should definitely know. So in order to start building, we can just simply click on start building or get started in the right top corner. I'm going to log in, as for me this is definitely the easiest variant, and in a few seconds we'll come to our dashboard. From this page we can easily interact with all this stuff. As you can see, we can find our templates, our website, so we can easily interact with them, delete, duplicate, move to folder, share, go to editor or manage settings. So in my case I'm going to delete one of them to show you all the process from scratch. And in order to interact with our templates, we just simply need to click on a new site right up here, and we'll have to our basically templates area where we can find a lot of stuff. So basically the first thing about templates on Webflow is that we can use some structured templates. So we have a portfolio starter, business starter and store starter. They're totally free, so you can just simply use one of them if it's necessary. You know, if you like the structure of this website, you can just simply come here, use it, fill the content, and then it will be easy for you to interact with another stuff. So what is interesting and what is cool as for me is that we have the structure of, for example, portfolio here, and all we need to do is just to change the images here, change the text, and our website is basically ready. So this is the way of how can we create, for example, the website about portfolio, business or a store. And if you scroll down, we can find some templates which are not free, they are paid. Some of them are like $49, $79 and so on. We can easily click on view all to discover all the templates we can easily buy on Webflow. And what is really interesting that we can view how do they look like. So basically we can click on preview and browser. And what is interesting about the paid plan, of course you can buy these templates and then just customize, but at the same time you can also try to find the inspiration on this website. So for example, you are interested in this gradient text, you can view how does it look like, then you can add it to your website you'll create for free. So it's pretty cool that we can use the paid templates, we can view them, and basically we can, you know, find some ideas how can we maybe add some elements to our website or do some other stuff. So this is the way. As you can see, we can filter by different categories with like design, business, technology, blog, marketing, photography, video, entertainment, food and drink, travel, education, sports, and so on. So there are a lot of different templates which are not free, of course, but you can still use the ideas of them to interact with your own website. But of course the price is not that high, $39, $49, $79, $149. Okay, it's not that low, but still if you are interested in that design you can just simply buy it and use. But you can also get inspiration from these paid templates. As you can see, we have even like $24 template we can buy and use, for example, for our startup. So this is a way of how can we interact with a paid template. So if you'll click, we can just simply preview it in browser, we can preview it as a designer. So for example, we can even open it in our editor, so we can find all the stuff, we can manage the buttons, we can find how does this text looks like, we can find some properties. So as for me, it's definitely pretty cool. And if we are going to speak about free templates, the same page with templates here, we can also find a lot of templates we can simply use for free. We can click on view all to find how do they look like. So basically there are a lot of also different categories we can use. For example, for startups, for different apps, for different like landing pages, yoga classes, rental website, and so on. So everyone will be able to find something suitable as for him. For example, we have like this good template about I think it's a portfolio or something like this, these blog template and so on. And if we'll click on this stuff, we can also preview it in browser, we can preview it as a designer, or we can use it for free. So if we'll click on use for free, basically we'll add this website to our website library. So now we can easily interact with this stuff, we can manage all the information. And the other thing about the templates on Webflow is that every single template on Webflow is like responsive for different devices. And as you can see, while we are dragging these sites here, we can view how does it look like as for the different devices. As for me, it's definitely an advantage, so you don't have to realize different versions of your website. They're totally responsive, so even if you'll add some new elements, they will be automatically like placed in the necessary position to make them visible for all types of the devices, and it's definitely the plus. So as you can see, this template here is totally responsive. And the other thing about the templates on Webflow is that, of course, watch, if you have the template with basketball theme, it doesn't mean that you have to create if you're using this template, you have to create like basketball club website. You can easily customize every single element here. You can easily change all this stuff, and it means that all what is interesting in the templates is their structure. So let me explain. It doesn't matter what's this website about. You can easily find, okay, it looks good, so I can use this structure to optimize it as for my purposes. For example, if you're going to create store, we can easily get inspiration from the other website with other category, with other theme, with maybe like, I don't know, maybe rental website or something like this. And we can easily use this template to customize it, to change all the elements, because while editing, we'll change all the elements on this website. So it won't look like it was before, it may look a little bit different. And as for me, it's definitely pretty cool. So this is the other feature of the Webflow template. So when everything is done and you choose your template, you can start customization. If you want to find more detailed information about how can we easily create different websites, interact with their structure, with different elements, you can easily find other tutorials on my channel about Webflow. Just simply input in a search bar and it will be easy for you to find. But for today's video, that's all. Hope you all are doing great and this video helped you out. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I wish you a very good day. Goodbye.